Good day viewers, day 6 and I'm at Murchison Caravan Park. I'm just sort of resting up here today before I start on probably the main section of this ride from here now to Gascoyne Junction and up Kennedy Range. So Gascoyne Junction is almost 300 kilometres, then it's another 60 kilometres up to Kennedy Range and 60 k's back to Gascoyne Junction, and then 170 out to Carnarvon. So yeah, I'm sort of expecting the whole week. It's going to take me the whole week to ride through. Anyway, today's a nice rest day. Take it easy before the grueling section starts. Alright, Sunday morning, day 7 I think, losing count. Anyway, just about to leave Murchison Settlement.
Come out and go do the weather.
I'm just filming anyway on the GoPro. So there's Warren, he's doing the weather forecast. Blue skies, strong wind.
Yeah, a southerly. Quite riders hate it.
So this is your other job, is it? Doing the meteorology readings. So you give that to the meteorology department, is it? So I know it's real, genuine.
Well, by Friday it's going to be 33.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'll be suffering. Think of me on.
Hotter that way.
I know that. Anyway, that's Warren with one of his workers from China. They just started doing the weather forecast. Man of many talents. 33 on Friday. It's going to be really horrible. So there's a little museum here. 12 houses in Murchison according to Warren. It's a great little place. But I guess it'd be hard work to be here more than a week. Alright, last few kilometres of bitumen, better make the most of it. So just heading off from 2-night stay at Murchison Settlement, and don't know if I've told you the story. I got there at 4:30 on the Friday and I went to the roadhouse, suss it out, ask how much, and about water mainly. They give water for cyclists. I said, because you kind of got a duty of care out here in the middle of nowhere. Cyclists would need water to get back to civilization. Anyway, they raised it with the manager. He said no, as usual. Didn't really expect anything different, so I wasn't happy with that, and I decided to bush camp on the Friday night because it's late anyway. So I thought I'd go to the caravan park on the Saturday and get my money's worth. And I realised there was double G's where I bush camp, literally everywhere. I only found out when I was about to lay my mattress on the floor in a tent, and I think poked me, and there were like 20 under there. So I moved the tent to another bush location, and still I saw one, but it was dark by then, so I felt with my hand and took a chance. Anyway, on Saturday I went back to the main campsite, paid for the 20 bucks, and I chatted. One caravanner was friendly with me. I asked him, would he give me water? He said sure, no trouble. So got me water sorted out. But Saturday night, just before I went to bed, I checked the tyres. Front one was flat, so paid the price for my stubbornness and this morning I had to fix a flat tyre from the double G's, so yeah, it cost me that. Anyway, such is life. Postscript, me and Warren, the manager, got quite friendly towards the end. I've even taken a picture of them with his staff, and had quite a good chat. Yeah, he's alright. Gravel. Ooh. Try and search out the good line over here, I think, on the side. This is a familiar spot. This is the Butcher's Track off there. That was 3 years ago. I came this way in Midwest Bike Hike Part 2. Had a good experience at Butcher's Track. And I do remember thinking at that time, wow, how could anybody get up all the way up to Carnarvon? Hopefully I won't be thinking that. Hopefully I will be able to have done that in about 10 days or 2 weeks. Hopefully that'll be me saying, yeah, I've done it. You see, it's pretty hot today, even finding it tough, and it's about 30 degrees now. I knew the Marks and Spencer's pyjamas would have a use. Glad I didn't throw them out. I'm in full Outback heat mode now. Got myself completely covered, hopefully. Even though it's like the mid of August, it's already 33 degrees at the moment. Yeah. There's the sign. GJ, they call it. Gascoyne Junction, 270. Yeah, so it's best to be covered up because my skin, I get a blotchy rash when it gets this hot. I just can't handle it. And my legs, I'd have to cover them in sun cream, which is painful. So yeah, first time I tried wearing long, so I've got the skin shorts underneath. It feels pretty good. It's coming up for 5 to 12. I've done 28 so far. My current plan is, if I do 75 a day, I can get to Gascoyne on at the end of day 4. Let's see how it pans out. It'll be realistic. Well, today rates as one of my hardest rides of all time. It's been awful. I know it's just a flat road, but it's still 35 degrees and it's 4 o'clock. I think I got heat exhaustion. I almost threw up because my mouth was so dry with dust. I've almost vomited up. So I'm trying to do 75 today, that way 4 days, but seriously I don't know if I'm up for it, because it's just, I'm going to dread riding tomorrow. I don't have to repeat this. God, I'm not sure what to do. This is just horrible. Horrible, horrible. Don't know what to make of that. That was a dreadful day. I feel absolutely exhausted, weak and wobbly. God, what am I going to do tomorrow? Morning, viewers. Day 8 today. It was a shocker of a day yesterday. Yeah, not sure what's going to happen today. I'll show you, I've got this rash on my legs from the heat yesterday. Look. Oh, it's like a blister there, blood blister. Even though I had bottoms on during the heat, pajama bottoms, it's just still too hot. I used quite a lot of water last night, or yesterday, the whole day. I used at least 6 litres. I've got, I think 11, maybe 12 if I'm lucky. All right, 10 past 8, all packed up, ready to ride. So see how it goes. See if it's going to heat up, or it's pretty cool at the moment. I just pray it stays like this. Challenges keep coming. Front tyre's very soft, so either I've got a new double G or I didn't fix the problem. I guess I didn't fix the problem of it. I was very thorough. I think if this works, I'll just pump it up every day till I get to Gascoyne Junction. Yeah, I'm alright, I'm good, thanks.
Top it up, you can just buy some.
I don't want to deprive you of water.
We'll just buy some. It's, yeah.
I'll just do this half full, and this one I I mean, I've got about 10 metres before you came along, so I'll just do this one halfway.
Alright, mate.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your trip anyway.
Constant cyclist.
Constant cyclist. I'll write it down straight away.
What's I going to say? So the races are on Friday.
The race is actually on Saturday, but
Okay.
people start getting there on the Friday.
So I suppose, so it's on Saturday in the afternoon probably, isn't it?
I think it starts around about 11, 12 or something.
Okay,
like that.
so Friday would be everyone turning up on Friday.
Yeah.
And then Saturday would be busy, and it'll empty out by that Sunday, won't it?
Yeah.
I just have to see, because I'm getting there quite fast at this rate.
It's all sold out, but
No, I mean, I just want to avoid all the
traffic.
Well, yeah,
Everyone leaving.
I want to quiet. Well, that was nice of Paul to stop to give me water. He's going to Kennedy Range, but he's also going to Gascoyne Junction because there's a horse race on there this Saturday. Just check the temperature. It's 3 o'clock. Yesterday at 3 o'clock it was around 35, 36. It's 27 today. No wonder. Feels much more comfortable. Warmerall River crossing. Alright, Billong Pool. Let's check it out. It looks like there's a few punters there. This is Billong Pool. Looks like a popular spot. All the grey Nomads are here. Alright, just enjoying a cup of tea. Sun's virtually kissing the horizon. So I feel so much better today. Yeah, I think I carefully managed my food yesterday and drank plenty of water in the evening. Slept early. So yeah, it was a good outcome and kind of enjoyed today. So when I don't have any phone signal, I just check in with my friends and my wife. They know I'm okay using this Zoleo device. I just send these check-in messages that say I'm okay, and it can also be used for emergency. I can press the SOS on that. Now this needs a clear line of sight, and then you press the check-in button. So just does its little routine, finds the satellites. So that little happy chime says all's good, and it sent my check-in. So I'm on day 3 of this Murchison Gascoyne Junction road. Hoping to do around about 75 again today. So that'll just leave tomorrow. Get me into Gascoyne Junction. All goes to plan. It's my wonderful road. Oh. There's my enemy, the soft, thick sand, corrugated. Awful. hope the road will be kind to me today. Been like this for the last 5 kilometers. It's pretty twisty and turning and undulating.
I've been riding for 3 hours. I'm only doing just over 9 kilometers an hour because the road is very corrugated and very sandy, and the next 11 kilometers coming up is a sign there saying that it's windy and twisty, and that's always when the road's at its worst. So yeah, it's going to be hard to do 70 kilometers today.
Oh, this is pushing it to the limits. 35.5 degrees. Oh, be glad when I get out of this. See, it's 1:30 now and it's intensely hot and the wind seems to have died down. Bastard. When I've got a dry mouth, a few more of them. You're a gentleman.
Got enough water?
Yeah, thanks. So I just passed the mileage post, 90 kilometers to Gascoyne Junction. Yes! Good day viewers, day 10 today. Just a sign there for Gascoyne Junction, 80 kilometers. So my plan today, probably repeating myself, is to camp up somewhere close to town. Kind enough to help me out with some water. Thanks. A boat's about as useful as a bicycle around here.
Get into Gascoyne today?
I hope to get within phone reception. I'll go in there tomorrow. Yeah. That's great. Thank you very much.
No worries.
So where did you come from?
Well, I'm from Perth, but I caught a coach up to Morawa.
Oh,
And I've
okay.
been cycling since Morawa.
Oh yeah.
So,
And so where are you going?
well, Kennedy Range is kind of the purpose of this trip.
Yeah.
And when I get, hopefully if I get there, and then afterwards I go to Carnarvon, and then I'll go down the Northwest Highway back as far as back Northampton and get the coach back.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
all right.
Very good.
Good on ya.
No worries at all.
Very kind of you. A short, brutal little climb up ahead. Chain sounding terrible now, so dry, completely bone dry. It's probably true that I couldn't push the bike up here. This is really the only option to ride it. Yes. Wahey! Is that a mirage or is that bitumen? Yeehaw! Must be very new. It's extremely crunchy. Well, good morning on day 11, 14 kilometres shy of Gascoyne Junction. Final 10 kilometres. Alright, Gascoyne Junction. It's my route tomorrow, Kennedy Range National Park. Be back to the dirt again tomorrow. I can see the caravan park. Right there. Have a tour of the caravan park. with the flow, change of plan. Because of this horse race, the caravan park is fully booked if everyone turns up. However, they did offer me pebbly corner spot in the open blazing sun. Okay, it's only $10, but it's about 35 degrees today, and there was no, I couldn't even go in the tent. I'd just be hanging around the campsite. So I did pay me $10. And then when I was sitting in the kitchen, it occurred to me that I could, why not just have a shower and freshen up and stock up with water and start off riding to Kennedy Range. So that's what I'm doing, going up to the range now. So this is actually the Gascoyne River crossing here. It's got a bit of water. It must be 250, 300 meters wide in its maximum extent. The bridge keeps going by the way. I mean, it's a huge river, and I don't know, a couple of decades ago there was a huge storm, probably a tropical cyclone. There's so much water it destroyed the town, so the town site is all new buildings. Another big branch of the river. Amazing, huh? Been going about half an hour now. The range is right off in the distance to my left. Looks like it's 20 kilometers away, 15. So I hit 40 degrees on the bike computer. Certainly feels like it. It's absolutely stinging hot. Pretty harsh out here, huh? Temperatures 41.5 now. Yeah, half an hour back I was just stopped because there was a tree. I was going to get some shade, and a four-wheel drive stopped, and it's the camp hosts of the Temple Gorge campsite where I'm headed for. A nice couple just volunteering their time for free. Anyway, they've reserved me going to reserve me a beautiful spot, shade, picnic bench under a tree, and potable water for me. So I'm going to get a VIP treatment. Very nice of them. Look at this engineering feat. It's a cobbled road. Looks like a Roman road. Yeah, so it was built by the early pioneers. In fact, let me get my facts right here. Yeah, Charles Kingford Smith, the famous aviator, he bought a truck transport company in Carnarvon, and they built this because he had contracts to for the mail delivery up to some goldfields near Mount Augustus. So they built this because the original like sandy roads, they got really bogged when it was raining, and sort of predating him, it was like cameleers who were hauling all this stuff, goods and picks and shovel and everything for, you know, for industry and for housing and for farms. And those camel trains, they just got sort of completely stuck on some sections, and if you kind of know, like a wagon wheel is pretty narrow, and it's like my bicycle, anything soft, it really sinks in. It's not like a car tire that is wide and the weight is spread over a larger surface area. So yeah, I'm not sure how long this extends, but whew, hats off, eh? Those guys, I think it was like a work scheme in the 1930s during the Depression. It was like work for the dole. Hi, good morning. It's day 12. The heat is absolutely searing. I don't know what it is. It's like 35 degrees or more. It's just baking hot and there's no breeze. I was camped where my Trangia is there. But this is like shiny mirror surface, and the intensity of the heat is just unbelievable. I mean, this is August. I think they were saying it was going to be 36 today. Oh, I think it's already reached it. Look at it. Barren, dry, hot. It's hard to survive out here. No wonder there's nothing around. There was no noises at all last night. Completely quiet. Luckily I got this one tree. I used this tree for a nice time-lapse sunset yesterday. I'm using it for shade. It's kind of what attracted me to the spot when I stopped last night. Whew. So I've got 23 kilometres to go to the Kennedy Range Park. It's going to take 2 or 3 hours. Wiped out before I've even started. Such a hot start to the day, trying. Oh, I'll try and push this beast over the soft sand. Oh, come on. Oh dear. Whew. Be glad when I get to Carnarvon. Oh, I hit my leg on the pedal. Oh, come on, almost there. Oh boy. G'day, mate. Okay, I'm just going to use the offline version of Google Maps to see where I am, how far before the turning. Right, we've got 18 kilometres to go. It looks like in about 1 or 2 kilometres I'll be turning left, going into the park. Sweet. Lions River. It's a big one. Some cows taking a rest in the middle of the river. Finally, here's the turning into Temple Gorge campgrounds. So I think about another 12 kilometres to ride into the campground. Well, do you think it couldn't get any worse? My trailer's got a flat tyre. And now I have to wait for somebody to come along and ask them if they'll just drop it off with Des. Shit, man. Well, if nobody comes along, got a 9-kilometre walk ahead of me. Just worried I shred the tyre doing this. It's 38 degrees. Even though no one's passed me. It's a good job I bought just walking shoes on this trip, flat pedals. Good outcome. Our trailer is gone. It's in the back of a Prado. Gonna be dropped off with Des, camp host. Yeah, I had to walk about 3 k's there before cavalry arrived. What a shocking bit of road again. Oh, this is on the bend. God, I hate it. Oh, I thought I was going to faint back there. It was just so hot. It's 42 degrees now. I think I've got about 1 or 2 k to go to the campground. Oh, over the Kennedy Ranges before I even arrived. I mean, I'm going to just have to talk Des or someone into taking me back with a bike to Gascoyne Junction. Two wheels on my wagon and I'm still rolling along. Looks like a furnace. unforgiving. Made it, but only with 2/3 of the bike. The other third arrived before us. I'm kind of speechless. That's so awful, that road. I have to bribe someone to take me out. Thank you. What a trip. What a track. Sorry. Is there a better way? I am bitten off. Hi Des. I think I've bitten off more than I can chew. There's all my work on inner tubes that I've been doing throughout the day. Looks like it was a pinch puncher, because the puncher's not on the outside, it's on the inside against the rim on two sides. So anyway, I've fixed the bike for now. I'm back at the camp after the escarpment climb. Bit of good news, the couple behind me there with the kayaks on the roof of the caravan. So I met Kevin, the husband, doing the escarpment trail walk, mentioned my situation, and he says that he can fit me in. So that means I'll be off today then, Saturday. That's great if it all works out. So this is Kevin and Wendy. These guys basically come to my rescue. They're the second people who've kindly helped me today. They're going to take me out in my in their caravan and four-wheel drive. My bike's in the back there. They're going to take me back out to Gascoyne Junction so that I don't have to suffer that road again for 2 days. So yeah, bike's all in there, we're about to leave. So I've been very lucky. There goes Kevin and Wendy. Thanks guys for helping me out. Back in Gascoyne Junction. All good. Thanks to Kevin and Wendy giving me that lift. Yeah, it's just like nothing really in the car. Don't feel the corrugations. They go so fast that they ride on the top of the corrugations. The wheel doesn't go into the full dip. So I'm just going to hang around here for a while and then just find somewhere out of town to camp for the night.
I'm booked in at the campsite tomorrow night. Luckily they've got this nice park, memorial park, lots of unused picnic tables. It's just too hot. Anyway, the race is on today, so everyone's at the Caravan Park pub.